guys, this is Gloria. Once again, welcome to my channel. I know it's been quite some time that I've done a video, and I'm back. 2018 has tons of work for me. So here we go. The reason for this video is that I wanted to give you some pointers. If you are part of a direct selling company or you're planning on going into one, this is more or less how you could be um, a good representative. Okay. The reason why I'm doing this also is because I've come across a lot of videos of representatives that they are basically just lying to your face, and that's a big no-no in this industry. Okay, so here it goes. The first thing you have to do, whether you're barely starting or you have years into this, go into your back office of your company, and if they have a training facility there, go through it or go through it again. Why? Because the internet, all the social media and all of that, they keep changing with time. So your company also changes, upgrades all these the programs and all of that. So go back into that. Another thing that you need to know is that in your company, you have to have the DSA training, which is the Direct Selling Association training, that gives you the code of ethics. Yes, there is such thing of a code of ethics for direct selling. You have to go and look for that also in your company. In case if you don't have that, just go to directselling.org and just go through the whole entire thing. Okay. Um, Basically, what direct selling, the DSA wants you to know is that there's no lying, there's no false advertisement into this, and there's no forcing people into buying stuff. Okay, so basically that's the code of ethics for direct selling. So, okay, another thing that you need to know about this is that, like I said, no false advertisement. What do I mean by this? All of you ladies out there that love to be flashing tons of money out there, that look, you could do this in a week, in a month, and then you pour out amounts, 500 a week, 1,000 a week, and don't do that. That is disrespectful. Why? Because not everybody's going to be selling exactly like you are, or maybe you're just creating this false illusion of that it's easy when it's not. Okay, so don't do that. That's false advertisement, and that by the DSA, that's illegal. So don't do that. Another thing about lying to people is, and it really gets to me because people, ladies, the word literally means just that. It's not a trend. It's a word that means what it was built for. So if you come up to me and you say, you want to make money from your phone, because literally you get paid by posting a merchandise on social media, that means that I will get a paycheck from your company just by posting one picture of your merchandise on social media. That's exactly what it means. So if you're telling me that I'm in advertisement, good. But if you're telling me that just to get me into your company, that's a big no-no, okay? Because that you are lying to that person, okay? So don't do that. Besides, it's tacky. For you to be false advertisement, it's tacky, okay? Don't do it. Another thing that I've seen also, that a lot of representatives go out there and say, "Oh, look, I'm with my kids, or I'm at home. I'm not doing anything. My job, my work, it allows me to spend more time with my family. My work allows me to do this or allows me to do that." It's perfectly fine for you to use that, but make sure you put there how long it took you to get to that place. Okay? Do not be saying that you've done that since day one of work, because everybody that's in direct sales knows for a fact that it takes at least more than 2, 3, sometimes even 4 years to build momentum into your business. It doesn't happen overnight. Not unless you have tons of people behind you buying from you and all of that, then good job. You're doing good. But if you're just like me, that you have to go out there and get your people, I'm sorry, but it takes more than 3 or 4 years to build the momentum in your business. So Just let them know. If you were there like 6, 7 years, tell them, with time, I managed to do just this. In time, with my type of business, I'm able to work from home. I'm able to take care of my kids. I'm able to do whatever. Okay. But tell them, explain them. The reason why I'm saying this is because unfortunately, it lies in our hands for somebody else to build a business. And if you start to help that person build their business on lies, it's going to go nowhere. And it's going to go nowhere fast. Okay? So keep that in mind. No lying, no glamorizing this job, because this is hard work. I mean, it's even harder than going out there to a store and applying for that place, because there you're getting paid just to be there, basically. That's why it's an hourly wage. That's one of the reasons why it's a minimum wage. Minimum work, minimum wage. In direct selling, you sell an item, you get paid. You don't sell an item, you don't get paid. Keep that in mind, okay? Um, for another thing, also, what I wanted you guys to know about this is that whenever you are trying to build a team, let's just say that, to find recruits, you guys are doing it all wrong when you're aiming at the people first to recruit them and then selling items. Your focus on direct selling, and it doesn't matter which company it is. That's why I'm generalizing this. I'm not just sticking to like one company. It's in general. Um, what you guys have to do, your focus is on selling. Get that customer to love your product. And trust me, when your customers starting to love those products, in a matter of days, maybe even a couple of hours into all of this, you just tell them, you know what, you want to get this merchandise like in with discounts? Why not be part of my group? And easily they come to you, because with direct selling, what your focus is on selling the merchandise first. I know there's a lot of you who are focusing on recruiting, because of course you're going to be getting a bonus and extra points and blah blah blah, but your focus has to be on sales. It has to be on making that money. And in order to get a good customer, because what you're aiming here is to get a frequent shopper, not just a sale for the day, not just one order, to get a frequent shopper. Okay? It's You have to build trust. You have to be honest with them. You have to, if like say for example, if you are in a company that has beauty products and all of that, hand over the samples, make them test it. If it's food, that it's do the same thing. um, make sure that you are open to that customer. Tell them, explain them, this is what I sell. I mean, you want to give it a try, you want to give it a go, free of charge. Here's a sample, whatever. Call me if you like it. Just let me know. It's kind of like this, trying to make a friend, type of relationship, because that way it will be, you will be shocked to see how many customers, when they're like that, when you build a relationship with them, they bring you more people. They bring you more people. They bring your sister, their cousin, their neighbor, whoever. I may not like your products, but I know who does. And those doors get open. Okay? So your focus in order to get recruits, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I've seen so many videos of you guys ranting about, oh my God, I got 30, 40 recruits, and by the end of the month, I'm left with two. Don't they know how to work? Don't they know how to do a job? Don't they know? Yes, they do know how to work. It's you who's lying to them. That is one of the reasons why they leave. Okay? Once they figure out all the work that goes into this, trust me, they leave like that. Okay? So, no lying. Be helpful. Be honest. Okay? And trust me, you're going to get that customer. And once you get customers in, the recruits are going to be coming in by themselves. You don't even know how to. Let me get it to you this way. From a longest time ago, we went to we went to Ruidoso, and then there's cabins and stuff like that, right? So all of a sudden deer start coming around, and you are able to go pet them and whatnot, right? So let me put it to you this way: how would it be best for me to feed a deer? To have an apple in my hand and to go slowly at it, kind of like, here you go, so they could eat. And at the same time, you're kind of like, okay, now I'm going to pet you on this side while you're eating. Or would it be best of just going, here's the apple. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why are you running away? Come on, here, eat it. Really? Which one would be best? How would you be able to pet that deer? Slowly or just attacking at once? Aggressive selling is not good for direct selling. It works in retail, in a physical store. It does not work in direct selling. You have to be patient. You have to be kind. You have to be honest. It takes time. That's one of the reasons why they keep saying, and they keep telling us actually, that to build a business in direct selling, it takes at least 3 to 4 years in order to build momentum. So that's one of the reasons why I want you guys to be honest with everybody and, just build your business. I mean, because that's the number one thing for us. Another thing for you to be a good representative is to look your business, okay? By this, I mean, look proper, look professional. Not too long ago, last year, when I was doing an event at a church, it happened to me. I was there with my little table and all my stuff and all that. Besides me, I had this other lady with a company, a cosmetic company. In front of me to the side was another one with cosmetics as well, but it wasn't the same company. It was two different ones. This one on this side was dressed to a T, and this one in front she was dressed, decent, um, jeans, t-shirt, hair up in a bun, no makeup whatsoever. So all of a sudden, I have a guest, a customer right in front of me, and she was asking about my stuff and whatnot. She turns around and she looks at the lady that's in front of me, and she goes, "Oh, I love those products. Oh, I have to have them." And all of a sudden, she starts looking everywhere. She does a 360 literally, and she comes back to me. She goes, "Where's the owner of that table?" I'm like, "She's right there. She's standing." Oh, there you are. I thought you were just taking care of the table. To tell you the truth, that to me sounded like you just blended in with everybody. You didn't stand out, like to actually say, this is my business. So for anybody out there, this is a business. You have to look the part. You have to look business-like. Now, I don't mean for you to go out and in a blazer and heels, all that fancy stuff. If you can, go ahead. But if you can't, just dress properly. I mean, stand out. You're a business person. You have to look the part. You have to act that way, that you are now in a business. So be out there, be presentable, present yourself. Image is key. When from selling a box of chocolates to selling a house, image is key. Okay. So I don't want to make it even longer. So this is it for now. Later on, I'll be making another video on how for you guys to do your direct selling on face to face versus through the internet. There's a lot of little details I've been learning throughout the years, and I want to give these out to you so you more or less can, help yourself. So until next time, thank you so much for being here. I know a lot of you guys are going to be looking at this on Facebook, so make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, hit that little bell so you could know when I'm putting up another new video. And for you guys that are watching this on Facebook, just give it a like, leave your comments, leave your questions. If you have any questions, let me know. And I can help you out with anything with direct selling. So once again, thank you so much, and we'll see you.